Hey, what's going on guys? My name's Anthony or Big B Stats, and today I'm going to be going over the brand new 1.17 20W4T5A snapshot. Now this is going to be very interesting because we covered a video on the 1.17 beta where we checked out the goats and everything for Bedrock, which was awesome, but this snapshot has so much in it, and this is on, of course, the Java edition. So yeah, this is going to be quite interesting. Again, I am officially getting back more into Minecraft, so it's cool to kind of check out these features in the snapshot phase, as that is going to help me out a lot more. I used to do a lot of update stuff every time an update came out. So yeah, this is very cool, and I don't think I'm a stranger to it. So if I do miss anything in today's video, feel free to comment it down below. So what did they add in this snapshot? We have something called bundles, which I want to briefly talk to you guys about bundles. So this is a bundle here, ladies and gentlemen. Check that out. This is also craftable too, and it also is crafted by an item that is quite going to be, I guess, useful now in a way. So how do you craft this up? You need rabbit hide and you need string, which is two things that we can get easily in the beginning of starting a survival. So what you want to do to craft this up is you put a string in the top left, top right, and then you will put a rabbit hide in the middle, left, right, bottom 3. And there we have it. We have created ourselves a bundle. Now you can add things into the bundle as well. So you can add, like, let's say 64 dirt, also 32 dirt, 32 stone. So you can add stacks in. Now all you want to do is just grab whatever you have and then right click on the bundle. Now, if you were to add in, let's say, one thing, I believe the bundle fills up, if I'm not mistaken. So I don't think I can add anything else in here. Why? Because the lava is just one thing. However, if I was to add, let's say, 62 string, I could probably add 2 rabbit hide in there, and that would make it a full bundle. So a really cool thing there, as you can see, it shows 62 string, 2 rabbit hide. So very awesome. I think it works the same with armor, so things that are actually stackable. So what you want to also do is, if you want to get the items out of it, you just right click and it comes out of it. The 2 hide has also went back as well, and if we right click on that, the crafting table goes back out. So very interesting there. You can also see, like, it's a little bar that also fills up too, which is awesome. So that is the bundles, ladies and gentlemen. So that's going to be very good, especially for survival, 100%. Now, something we can also do is we can finally add lava into cauldrons. So check that out. That's pretty awesome. So what are you brewing up there? Just brewing up a little bit of lava. So I think that's really awesome. And again, a feature that's kind of like, I don't want to say it's long overdue, obviously, but however, it's good to also have. Now, something new that's also in this is we finally have candles. So check this out. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 17 candles that we can have here. So let's just go ahead and grab, this one looks like a carrot in a way. So candles, you can actually put in 4. So if you can place 1, you can place it again, and place it again, and you can get 4. So you can get kind of 4 candles here. Obviously, to light these candles, you would need, of course, a flint and steel. So you can light these candles. Also, whichever one has the most candles would obviously illuminate the most light, which also makes a lot of sense. So yeah, this is the new candles here. We should probably also light the carrots. the candles, they are. So yeah, very awesome. Something else that you can also do is, I believe you can put a candle on a birthday cake. Let's go ahead and test this out. Let's place this cake here and let's try. Yeah, look at that. It's a carrot cake. Oh man, this looks just like a carrot. Okay, so yeah, that's really awesome. So you can only place one. Yeah, you can only place one candle on a cake. So happy birthday to you. Oh, okay, I ate the cake and the candle. All right, so that is candles there. So very awesome. I think if there's anytime anyone has a birthday on here, you can also give them a cake with a candle. Now, I am really excited to talk to you about the brand new block, the Amethyst, I believe it's called, like the Amethyst Geodes, and also, yeah, just the blocks, the crystals as well, the Amethyst blocks, crystals, I meant. I'm very, very excited to talk to you about that one. But I'm gonna first talk to you about the copper, because there's a lot of copper things in here. If we look at this now, check how much copper stuff that we actually have. So we finally have copper ore. Well, we have copper ore. We have copper ingots, which we would smelt up copper ore to get copper ingots. We also have copper block, which would be I believe if we, let's test this out just in case though. We also have lightly weathered copper. We have semi-weathered copper and weathered copper block. We also have cut copper. We have lightly weathered cut copper, semi-weathered cut copper, and you're probably wondering what this is. Also, again, different variations of stairs and things like that. So here we have the copper ore. We have the copper block. Also, it's a really cool sound, by the way, if you listen to this. Sounds very good. Like that a lot. Let's place this copper block. Lightly weathered copper block. Semi-weathered copper block. And weathered copper block. So how this works is it pretty much goes like it's something called oxidized. So the copper will eventually start, you know, changing color and kind of aging over time, which also looks good. Now, they did mention that it takes about 50 to 82 Minecraft days in loading chunks for a copper block to oxidize one stage. So oxidize, yeah, one stage. So from here to this, that would be, you know, the 50 to 82 Minecraft days. So very, very interesting here. Yeah, and I do believe if we take the ore here, we can make I think we just make a block here. Yeah, there we go. And I think maybe we need 4 of these though, if I'm not mistaken. Let's just put this here. And I think we can make cut copper, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, here we go, cut copper. So this is also another variant, another version of copper, which actually looks quite cool, I'd say. So yeah, really like the way this looks. I think builders are going to have a field day with all of this. Now, something you can also do with copper blocks is if you, let's say you don't want it to age, you can take a honeycomb. Okay, so what you do is you take a honeycomb, you take a copper block, and what you do is you put a honeycomb there and a copper block there. I think that you can actually put it anywhere, which is also quite cool. You also get 9 ingots from 1 copper block too. So yeah, now you have waxed copper. So this should not age. I don't know if it looks any different from, is it shinier? I'm not sure if it looks any different. But yeah, waxed copper does not age. I believe you can also add it to, I think you can add it to maybe the weathered copper block. So let's go ahead and test that out. And let's see if we can add it to this. Okay, so I don't think you can, obviously because that is already aged. So yeah, very interesting though. Again, if you don't want the copper block to age. Now, there are also some more things that you can do with the copper. So if we go to copper and we grab ourselves some ingots here, which is also cool. And what we do is we're gonna go and grab the amethyst shard, which I'm gonna break more of that down as well. But there is something called a spyglass, which we can also use, which is also quite awesome. But we can also make lightning rods here too. So I think if we take 3 copper ingots, we can make a lightning rod. So this is a lightning rod right here. Check that out. We can also place it sideways if we like. Look at that little T-pose there. So these lightning rods will keep you safe exactly from what they are meant to do. So it keeps your build safe, well, as long as the closest area around the lightning rod is fireproof during thunderstorms. Look at this bunny just jumping up and down. It also says the lightning rod will protect an area of 4 times 16 blocks around it from sometimes devastating lightning strikes. Lightning rods give off redstone signal when struck by lightning. So very interesting there. That's going to be very useful, especially if you're building something that is going to get destroyed by lightning. For an example, now you can kind of combat that at least. So yeah, let's go ahead and talk about the amethyst shard for now, and then we're gonna roll into the amethyst blocks and talk about the amethyst geodes as well. So here we have copper ingot. So we're gonna make ourselves a spyglass. Look at this. This doesn't even seem like when I think about how much Minecraft is actually advanced, this is like unbelievable. So now I have a spyglass. If we right click and hold it, look at that. You can kind of see like a little, I heard a zombie. Where is a zombie at? Okay, very cool. Where's this rabbit? Look at this. You can kind of zoom. That is so awesome. So amazing. Hey there, little bunny. How are you doing? That's so cool. And if you want to zoom in and see someone in the distance or see something in the distance, let's say you think like, oh, wait, is that an ore over there? Let me check. Like, that's pretty decent, you know? Like that, I really like this a lot. So Spyglass is something that is now in the game. Okay, I decided to hop into spectator mode so we can find ourselves the Amethyst. So let's go ahead and go down underground and we will eventually be able to see it if we look. So let's just check here and check this out. Look at this. Again, with the new caves and cliffs, here we have it. So look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Check this out. Let's go ahead and go into non-spectator mode and then we're gonna view exactly what this is. Okay, so what we're looking at now is something called the Amethyst Geodes. Now this is a geode here, which it consists of, I think, 3 blocks here. We have something new. We have tuff and we have calcite right here, which I don't know what these actually do, but I know I guess if you see these, then you know you're by an Amethyst Geode at least. So Amethyst Geodes have an outer layer of a new stone called tuff. So that's exactly what this is. And then the second layer is the calcite too. And then of course we have the amethyst there. So this here is an amethyst block. So there we go, a block of amethyst. Now one thing really cool about this is it makes a very interesting sound. So listen to this. So I believe if you walk, or does it happen if you jump? No, I don't think so, but let's walk. That is so cool, right? So these actually make sounds. If you break it too. So cool. And also when you place them. So this is amazing. By far one of my favorite blocks here too. We also have amethyst clusters right here as well. Let's place this. These kind of echo a little bit if you can hear it. So I really like these amethyst clusters, which we'll get more into detail about the different variants and versions of these. But yeah, looks amazing. Now I believe you can break these with an iron pickaxe, which we will also check up in survival as well. But these are going to be quite useful and I think they're going to be amazing. Also, the amethyst clusters will grow from budding amethyst. So this will actually grow. So you can actually grow this, which is awesome. So let's go ahead and go up and we will check out everything. Okay, so we switched to survival and we have different versions of the amethyst. So this is the amethyst block here. As you can see, if we hit, I think if we hit it, it also makes a sound. That is so awesome. That is so awesome. Okay, now I think we can break, let's go ahead and break this iron pickaxe. And look at that, we get a block. So very cool. Now here we have a small amethyst, or I think this is actually called an amethyst bud. Yes, we also have a medium amethyst bud and we have a large amethyst bud, and it will grow into the cluster right here. So let's go ahead and break this bud. I don't know if we get anything from that. We get nothing from that. Also nothing from that. Nothing from the large, but from the cluster we get ourselves, I think, was that 4 shards I think we actually got? We will double check. Let's throw this out and let's go ahead and place, we need I think, yeah, I was gonna say we need a cluster, but I think we get 4 out of that. Yeah, because I did have 1 at least. So that is the aim of this block. And again, this was just awesome, awesome, awesome. And I cannot wait. It's also, clusters can be silk touched at any stage. So as you can see where I broke the small ones, they can also be, I think, silk touched. All right, and there's one more thing I want to talk to you all about, one more feature, and this feature is going to be tinted glass. Yes, so how does tinted glass actually work? Let's go ahead and turn this to daytime right now. And tinted glass basically will shut out any light coming in. So if we, let's say if we go down, and I want to show you an example of, let's get normal glass here. So we have glass and we have tinted glass. Let's clear this out. We'll just get a little bit of room here as well. There we go. How about that? We can also make this a little bit more spacious. Okay. And we'll put this here. There we go. Okay, that's fine. So if we were to put normal glass here, oh, I don't want to use tinted glass just yet. Check this out. as you can see, it's still pretty bright in here, obviously, right? Because we can also tell that, you know, it's daylight right now. So let's go ahead and replace this with tinted glass and see what happens. So here we go. Let's place this here. And voila, look at that. Oh, this is so awesome. So you can actually see out, but the sun doesn't get in. So it's weird. Like, it's like, yeah, it's like tinted, obviously, but it's such an interesting, cool feature. I really, really, really love this a lot. So there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. I think that's going to wrap it up for today's video. Some really cool features. Let me know down below in the comments if I missed anything really major as well. But overall, I think that will definitely give you the gist of everything that is in this new snapshot and some features we can expect. But this was so much fun to check out. Again, I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, feel free to leave a like and share it. And also feel free to subscribe for more. And if you're new to the channel, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!